Good morning. Good morning. Hello and welcome back. I felt like I just saw you guys. Anyway, so this morning, let's take a close look at Eureka Mignon Zero. Okay, so it's not an Oro. So this is more like the entry level to single grinder from Eureka. So I think this is very similar to Silenzio. I hope I'm saying it right. Silenzio is like, think about it as a Eureka, the special leader, without any bells and whistles. Okay, so this one is even, even simpler than that. So this one has same body as Eureka special leader, but they switch. You know what? Let's flip it over. Okay, hold on. Let's check it out here. Close look. Close up here. There we go. So let's give you guys a close look. I think that's it. We got the hopper on the top. Instead of hopper, they got single dose option. Single dose. Ma there. Got the bellow. And then we got the dial for the grinder size adjustment. And we have a detachable, kind of like the dosing, what's that called? Kind of portafilter holder there. First time I thought it was going to be very flimsy at the time, but I play with it. Actually, this is pretty sturdy. Okay, so this is pretty sturdy there. So I'm just gonna, and also you can adjust the height of your portafilter. Unfortunately, we are using the 54 millimeter. It's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work for us. However, I do have a dosing cup. Actually, so this is a dosing cup here, fits right in. So this is a 54 millimeter dosing cup. So it's gonna be perfect. Okay, it's gonna be work just fine. And just sit right there, and they can dose. Pretty much it, guys. This is as simple as get. Comes to grinder wise, extremely simple. Simply on and off button here. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear that? Extremely quiet. Really quiet. And then we have the hopper here. They got the kind of like open and close. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's grind some coffee beans. And I think I did an unbox the other day. Overall, feels very, very well built. Yeah, I mean it's pretty heavy as well. Pretty well built. So here's first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the 0 point. Because whenever I buy grinder, I wanna see where is the 0 point, even though it has a 0 on it, but it's not a true 0 point until, so here's how I do it. I'm gonna run the grinder. So right now I'm set at like 1 right now. I'm just gonna go finer setting, which means clockwise. I'm at 9, past 8, 7. You guys hear that tripping noise? So number 7 is my pretty much 0 point. So let's go back to, goodness, how about 0 for now? Even 9. Yeah, how about 9? So 7 is 0. So because we are planning on making some espresso, so we are talking about the 2 numbers up. So 7, so it's about 3. Okay, plus 3 right now, and let's do the first test. Okay, let's do the first test there. Here's what we're gonna do. I got my scale, so let's do retention. So this should be about 18 grams. 18.1, okay? By the way, if you guys just joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. You get to see live, okay? So there's no hiding, there's no editing. I'm just gonna, there we go. Put the coffee beans in. Put my dosing cup on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Turn on the machine. Open up the hopper there. Pretty fast, not bad, pretty smooth. Make sure to close the hopper. Once it's done, use the bellow, couple pumps. Okay. That's it. Shut it off. So you got about 18 gram in before. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta use the bellow here. It's gotta be stuck in there. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, you gotta push it hard. Okay, yeah. You gotta push it hard. 16. All right, hold on. $16.1. Okay, because that's the first time I'm using the grinder. So, which means most likely coffee grind is fill the gap. So I'm gonna check the inside. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I unplug the grinder here. Remove the top. Hold on a second. I'm removing it again. Overall, this is very simple. Yeah, I see some coffee grind. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, I'm gonna do. Just make sure we have everything out. All right. I guess, so which means 2 gram is hiding somewhere. We're gonna find it. Okay, we're gonna find this. Because hopper works pretty good. Hold on a second, we're gonna do one more thing, okay? Hold on. So we put 18 gram in, we got 16 gram out. That's 2 gram difference. So we're gonna do one more time, okay? If my theory is right, so next one, if we put 18 gram in, we should get 18 gram out. Okay. So, we go. Okay, here we go. 18 gram here. Lock it in. Start it. Comes the workflow is really nice. Love the workflow. Got 18 in. 17.4. Okay, so far we did twice. Okay. 18.1. Okay, so I was right about the. Okay, even though it's a zero retention, but so this one is the first time I ever using this. Okay, which means when we put the coffee beans in it, you're gonna see that it's not like this is not like option O. Okay, or niche grinder. They do have a tiny space between. So initially, what happened is you put the coffee beans in there. They're going to fill the gap. That's why you got. That's why the second time, put the coffee beans in, 18 gram in, 18 gram out. So from moving forward, from now on, you are going to see kind of like zero retention. So even though it's a zero retention, in reality, it isn't. But yeah, because you got that old coffee beans like couple grams hiding. Okay, so but overall it works fine. The price I'm very attracted to because it's not perfect, but the price is fantastic because Eureka, the special liter, you are looking at $600, 650 or. And this one, they are going to launch in next month or so in US. This is already out in Europe. They're going to be launching it already out in US, launching it next month. And then in Europe, the pricing is they are selling for 320 euros. You can convert that to US dollars. You are looking at what? Under $400. I mean, this grinder is going to be under $400. Even Eureka Silencio, they're selling for what, 450 or so? I believe it's about 450. It should be cheaper than that. Okay, so it's gonna be under. It should be cheaper than Silencio for sure. And overall, I mean, just like you imagine as a special liter, but without nothing. Okay, just the on and up button on the side. That comes with a dosing cup as well. Extremely simple, single dose. That's what I love about this kind of grinder. So let's brew some coffee here, and let's see. Okay, let's see what kind of coffee we're gonna get out of it. So this is ready to go. So we're gonna do an 18 gram dose. Okay. Let me show you guys my workflow. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the coffee machine first. I don't know about you guys, but lately I've been really enjoying the paper filter. I'm just gonna do the not dry, but the blind shot there. Just put the paper on the top. You can also wet it too. I'm not gonna wet it today. I'm just gonna go like that. And do quick WDT. So this is about 18 gram here. And now grinder setting. We'll see, okay? We'll see about the grinder setting while we are done. Just gonna do a quick distribution. Play clean. And then let's give it a quick turn. That's pretty fine. Okay, that's pretty fine grinds. So let's give it a shot. Okay, I'm not gonna wait the shot. I'm just gonna look at the flow. Yeah, at this point, I don't care about the ratio. I just wanna see it. Okay, I'm gonna see the quality of the shot here. And the cup's ready. All right, here I go. Okay, that's so. This is not good. This is too fine. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run the shot. You may text about so. Great thing about the Bravo machines, this can be cut off at 1 minute mark. So right now my setting is at 0. Okay, because the 7 is the 0 point. So right now I'm at 0. So goodness. So right now 0. So I need to go at least 1, 2, maybe 3 notch up. So I'm going to change the number 3. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So again, I mean, whenever I do change the grinder setting, I like to run the motors just in case. So I'm going to go 1, maybe 2. Man, let's go 2.5. Okay, 2.5. Yeah, let's go 2. Why not? Okay, we're going to go at 2. All right. So, you got nothing come out. Okay, that's terrible. But, I mean, that's kind of like good though. Because I heard from a lot of people, hey, Hun, the special Eli is not go fine enough, okay? The fact is, I mean, this is pretty fine to me. So, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not bad. Okay, so let's do one more time here. So let's do one more. This is our third shot. I mean, our third time grinding this. So let's check it out. Okay, let's check it out. Another 18 gram. By the way, if you have any questions or comment, I'm gonna go through your question after this. So I'm gonna find that for you. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna get my. Let's do one more time. We're going to do another 18 gram again. Okay, 18.1. Move it here. When it comes to, I mean, the workflow is fine. I'm perfectly fine with the workflow. It's pretty smooth. I mean, coffee grinds are very floppy. Okay, you know what? Make sure don't forget to, yeah, use the bellow. So I got 18 gram in. If my theory is right, we should have around 18. Yep, 17.8. Yeah, it's very close. I wonder we can get some more out of it. Couple more pumps. Okay. 17.9. There we go. Yeah, I mean, so you saw earlier, we got a 16 gram, but that's the first time using it. I mean, I was expected. Okay, I was definitely expect that one. All right, so we're gonna do another paper. This time I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna use my steam one. Wet the paper, quick. Okay. Do a quick WDT. Give it a quick tap. All right, I have a good feeling about this shot, guys. Get our fingers crossed here. Clear out the grip head. Lock it in. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go, guys. Much better. Man, that is beautiful shot there. This is perfect. Great looking shot. I think we got it. Man, goodness. Beautiful. Because the reason why, I mean, that is really nice shot. So let's try. Okay, I think we should try this shot. Because I've been pulling this shot for a while. This is the Brazil from Good Brothers Coffee. The tasting note is chocolate notes, little nutty, and what else? Very earthy. Okay. Cheers, guys. Smells pretty good. Man. Oh, goodness. Plum. I can taste a little bit of plum. Wow. This is nice, guys. I have to say, this is quite nice. I don't usually say that on my channel. This is really a beautiful shot. So, if you guys are just joining us right now, welcome to live streaming. So, this morning we are trying out the Eureka Mignon Zero for the first time. If you guys are watching from in the beginning, okay. So we start with 16 gram. Now it's 18 gram and 16 gram out. So that was my first time using it. And the second time we put 18 gram in, 18 gram out. So plus minus 1 gram there. So obviously there's 2 fine. Okay. And the third shot was, as you saw, just beautiful shot. It's fantastic. So my plan is I'm going to be using this coffee grinder for the rest of the week at home. Okay. The reason why I brought it here, I know some of you are trying to upgrade your machine. So instead of upgrading your machine, upgrade your grinder, which means upgrade your built-in grinder. Built-in grinder is fine. So this is, I believe, built-in grinder. It's a 42 millimeter conical burr. Eureka Zero. 55 millimeter the flat burr. Okay, 55 millimeter flat burr. So give you different tasting notes. And as you saw, give you, I like it. I prefer espresso, the flat burr. Okay, flat burr give you the little bit more clarity, the separation of flavor. The fact is, if you are using $700 coffee machine, you don't want to spend $700 on coffee grinder. If you want to, you could do it. The reason why I like this one, the price point and the quality. The price point is good because this machine is the same as a Eureka Specialita without touch screen, nothing. Okay, so just the on and off switch and single bellow, that's it. And after a few times, you're gonna get a pretty much zero retention, 18 gram in and 18 gram out. So I like that price point. Should be a really good, nice upgrade as well. I think that's pretty much good setup. So here's my plan is, I'm gonna be using for rest of the week. And the end of week, I'm gonna take this one to my shop. Let's compare that to other grinder. Then maybe like compare that with the DF64 or niche. Niche is like, it's different because niche is 63 millimeter conical burr. This is 55 millimeter flat burr. Maybe, I don't know, who knows? You know what? Let's compare anyway. Should be a lot of fun there. Hold on. So let me take a look at your question. Okay, let's take a look at your question here. Hold on. Big shout out to friends. You got to use a bellow with the hopper open. Okay. Greetings from Bangkok. Hold on. Does Zero have the same issues with the Oro when you grind too loose? I'm not sure about a spring is loose. I don't know. We're gonna check it out as well. Don't say you bought another grinder. Okay. Hashtag. Looking at the English grinder named Zero. You know what? I mean, the Zero means zero retention. But as we saw, if you are using for the first time, doesn't matter which grinder you are using. Same as niche too, niche grinder. Whenever you're using for niche grinder for the first time, if you eat 18 gram in, like 16 gram out, 16 or 17, because you gotta fill that tiny gap there. Fill that with the coffee bean. So after that, you put 18 gram in, 18 gram out. I mean, I had the same problem with all my grinders. Okay, richer. Richard mentioned especially that is fantastic. It's also quiet, as you saw. Hold on. So you got Leah mentioned, is this better than Bravo built-in grinder? My answer is yes. Okay, definitely. So this grinder is definitely better than built-in grinder. The noise, the grind quality, yeah, everything about that is definitely is better grinder, better quality grinder. This one you're gonna have I mean, as long as you want to be high quality. So far I'm really happy with it. So far, I mean, nicely built. By the way, I'm gonna big shout out to Eureka to hook me up with that grinder. I've been talking to Eureka for the last 2 years. Maybe I love their lineup grinder, the lineup, different colors, and so this one came about, and so they say, hey, which grinder you like to try it out, okay? And I said, you know what? Give me the cheapest one that you guys have, which means Zero. So because this is a good entry level for most people out there, especially at home use. I never use my hopper, okay? I like to measure out 18 gram at a time, just something simple. Great price point. So hopefully you guys want to start coming to US actually May, so maybe end of May perhaps. Hopefully it's gonna be around $400 range. Once you go up to $450 or $500, now you are competing with other class of grinders. So we got the DF64 that's sitting around $450. You can get it from Espresso Outlet. And if you go up to 6 or 7, about $700 to $800 range there, now we have a niche grinder. So now at this price point, your competitors are, obviously you got Eureka. I mean, you have to, they're competing themselves. You got Eureka Oros out there. We got Silenzio is also a great grinder. So yeah, I mean, they're fighting themselves. But I'm hoping they're gonna put the price around $400. It's gonna be a great addition to, if you have like entry-level machine like Bravo, give you that another level of quality of your shot. Hold on a second. We have Eduardo say when 2 grams more than a niche with complete cleaning. Okay, so Eduardo say niche is about 0.3 gram, complete clean, not 2 gram. And then DF64 was Eduardo has both grinders, so I trust Ed. DF64 was more than the niche, but never reached 2 grams. So again, they're not claimed to be. Zero means zero retention. But initially, it's about 2 gram gap. So, and after that, you know what? I will say, okay, so let's see, follow me for next week or so. So let's find out, okay, at least you get to see live. So there's no editing there. So we're gonna be doing a lot of, you know, again, so this was my third shot there. And let's find out, is that consistent with, you know, close to zero retention from moving forward? 18 in, hopefully 18 out every single time. Very anxious to see. And what else? I think we are pretty good. Again, the shot was great, by the way. The shot was fantastic shot. So I do like the shot from the 55 millimeter flapper. Oh, then we got Dimension. What the first company comes up with? Okay, 2 to 300 multi-purpose grinder. Or that we have. Dylan mentioned Eduardo is 18 inch. Oh, 0.2 gram. Okay, hold on. Anyway, we got some great comments. Let's see what else. I think we are pretty good. By the way, we got the 1 week left on Mother's Day. Make sure to check out my Mother's Day coupon code. I think I just posted a few minutes ago, so check it out as well. And especially, not the special, the Eureka EKG stack, not the Eureka, hold on, the Fellow stack EKG is on sale right now on Amazon. So make sure to check it out as well. They're great, great price. I think they're selling for $109, I think. And the $10 coupon code I checked earlier. So I hope you guys are having a great morning, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.